What we have to do is do muhasabah. We have to take account of our lives daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, to analyze what we are doing. And one thing is, you have to measure and understand what you're doing, but also remember that everything is not measurable in units or measure. Not measurable in money, not measured in books you write, lessons you taught, but some things are measured intrinsically. Or not intrinsically, but it has more value than just materialistic. So for example, reading Quran. You can even measure that, how many juz you read. You spent time with the kids telling them a story. Now you might not be able to see any, you can't measure that in a unit, but it's productive. Now, the reason we have to have a daily accountability is so we know what we are doing, or what is bringing benefit, what is wasting of time. And I said to you before, time being productive and having time management and valuing time does not mean overworking yourself, exhausting yourself. It just means you have a schedule in place where you get the most out of your time. The times when you're working hard, they are most productive. The times when you have a relax, you're relaxed and you're not distracted. So even time management is, okay, this is my relaxing time. I am not going to do it. This is my family time. I am not going to meet anybody. I'm not going to take any phone calls. This is my time to work. I will not be distracted unless something very important comes. This is my winding down time. So time management and having a system in place is so that things get done. You have enough time to fulfill everybody's rights. And you also understand, I'm overworked. I have to now start prioritizing. So daily, what am I doing? How's my time being spent? Weekly, what have I achieved on this week? And again, don't measure everything in numbers. But, okay, I spent time with my family, with my parents, my children. I read books. And all of these things, if you have an overall analysis of what you're doing, it will bring you benefit. And if you don't, what tend to happen, our nafs and our kind of relaxed attitude will automatically take us to the thing which brings us the least benefit, which is phone, scrolling, unnecessary conversations. You can have a conversation, say, this is my relaxing time, and just have a nice relaxing conversation. We just talk about anything and everything, laughing, joking. That's part of your winding down time. If that comes into your work time, they say, well, I'm not really getting it's a bit now not right. I'm not getting stuff done. So you have to take a weekly, daily analysis so you know, what have I achieved today? What did I set out to do? Weekly, rough idea of what you achieved, what things were pending, what things are going to get done. Monthly, yearly, and even a whole life analysis. When am I go for Hajj? How much time do I go for Umrah? What's my relationship like with my parents, my wife, my children? How much Quran am I reading? How much dhikr am I doing? What do I want to achieve in my life?